Welcome back to Your Money, Your Call. I'm Lisa Montgomery from Resi Home Loans, and with me on the panel tonight is Curtis Field from Colliers and Robert Klaric, the property expert. And there is still some time for you if you want to call or ask us any question about property or finance, and you can do that by dialing 1300 30 34 35 or email us at property@skynews.com.au. And we've got another Paul. It's a Paul from Sydney this time. And Paul, you're calling about Bella Vista.
That's correct, yes.
Right. How can we help you?
Yes, we're moving back into state as our principal place of residence. We've been here about 10 years, and it's really showed no growth the first probably 6 or 7, although the last 3 or 4 it's gone pretty well. So we're toying with the idea whether we lease this out and buy elsewhere in interstate. In actual fact, the question is, should we hang on the property here in Bella Vista or sell from a growth perspective in the next 5 years?
Okay, so you're moving interstate?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Which state are you going to, by the way?
Victoria.
Victoria. So you're moving to Victoria. You've got your property in Bella Vista. Do you have any other investment property at this point?
No, we don't. And we use a bit of equity in this, so we're looking to lay this on a bit more equity, turn this into an investment, and then purchase other properties for the course of the next 12 or 18 months.
Okay, Paul. Well, let's go to the panel. Over to you, Rob. What should, just before we go into that, what should Paul be mindful of in terms of capital gains, tax, that type of thing, if he changes his mind down the track?
Yeah, well, there's a couple of areas to this, Paul. I'm a great believer that you don't sort of exit out of the Sydney market altogether. I think if you've got the ability to hang on to something in Sydney, you do so. Bella Vista has got that growth going through that corridor. Exactly what Curtis said. I agree 100%. I believe there's good growth in that area over the long term, and obviously it's going to be a long term situation for you. But if you're heading obviously to Victoria and you're going to leverage off that property, it will then become a taxable property. That's something that you're going to need to obviously speak to your advisors and accountants with it, but find out how it's going to affect you at the bottom line. In terms of it. But if you can hang on to it, I would be hanging on to it. You could leverage against that and buy in Victoria, I think. So it's obviously you're going in the other direction, so in terms of property values. So hopefully, not knowing everywhere you're going, but understanding that you're going to go from Sydney to potentially Melbourne or Victoria somewhere, I think it's a real positive for you to hang on to that. That would be my thoughts.